Hey, this is Judge with the Cosmic Answer LLC, and we are still talking about the La Bava, or the 11th house. The 11th house is the house that everybody looks forward to as far as successful gains here on this earth. But remember, it's Bava Bhavam of the 12th, which is the loss of the loss, and it's Bava Bhavam of the 6th, which is the obstruction of obstructions. Now, the 11th house is an Upachaya, meaning it's going to eventually grow and expound over time. So if you have grahas in this baba, just expect patience and diligence. Now we have Mars here. You put Kuja in the 11th house, you're going to be hungry for gains and success because it's second from the 10th house. Now you put Mars here, which is the graha of passion, drive, energy. You have to gain, or your Mars is going to act out, as Mars typically does. You also have to consider that this is akin to Mars' natural ruling signs, which are Aries and Scorpio. So if you have Mars here, you have to consider that this is related possibly to a Gemini ascendant, or to, if you say, a Capricorn ascendant. So with the mindsets of those two, they have Mars as their lord in the 11th house because they need quick gains with no distractions. Because consider the drishti of Mars. Mars has that square, that opposite, and that semi-sextile aspects. So we're going to account to where Mars squares. It squares the second house. That's the house of your savings, your values, and how you make the money. It's only fitting that Mars will want to protect your second house because that's your savings account. And the 11th house is the house of big gains. So Mars is not going to jeopardize your value system because 11th house is the house of networks. So if anybody comes against what you believe or what you possess, you must consider that you are going to get in arguments with them because they will question your judgments and your qualities and your beliefs. Now, if you look at the opposite aspect for Mars in the 11th house, it's going to challenge the 5th house of your natural gifts and talents. Why is that? Because when you're in the 11th house, you're going to be fixated on what got you that success in the first place. But you're going to always be dibbing and dabbing in your 5th house because that's where your creative arena was. But it may jeopardize your income because you're going to have to change. Now, I'm going to stop right here because we still have more to cover with Mars in the 11th house, so stay tuned.